Please, allow me to put an end to this. Memories are like building blocks that keep piling up. Great memories you want to hold on to, sad memories you want to forget. They just keep piling up and are meant to continue rising so you can bring forth a new tomorrow. I finally understand now. It's all clear to me. Memories are not meant to be the chains that bind you to the past. My chains have been severed. I am now determined to fight for the life that exists today, and for the planet. I owe this all to you, and to all those who supported me. I'm sure everybody has the power to break the chains, but I'm glad we were able to help you realize that. Yes, you, my friends, and my family have all supported me dearly. Sorry to throw a damper, but we got a problem. It appears this demon door pillar is independent from the others. Even though this receiver device has been destroyed, it hasn't suspended all its functions. Well, let's keep on going then. You called back up to bail you out? Shrewd humans. Humans are not necessarily a strong race. That is how we know how to change weakness into strength. We are now at a point of no return. We have been brought to bay. Our only choice is to be strong and hang on. Well, that goes for me too. It's not like I have any chances to create my own world. Create another Filgaia? My last opportunity was 10 years ago when I used the Yggdrasil system. I gave one of the programmers a dream and controlled his spirit, but it ended in failure at the last minute. I probably didn't have a chance anyway, since the system was designed to rejuvenate Filgaia, not create it. It couldn't handle the overload of output and went berserk. Plus the system's databank lacked the necessary information to create the planet. Can you guess where the Yggdrasil system tried to supplement this missing information? From people's minds. The malfunctioning Yggdrasil thought it could feed off people's memories for the planet's structural data. The reason nobody has any recollection of the moment of Filgaia's decay is because it was devoured by Yggdrasil. If that really happened 10 years ago, then why does my father still remember the system breakdown, when he was involved in the middle of it all? Is this your father you're referring to? Dad! How outrageous of him to think he could seal Hyades by faking electrical signals. No. What'd you do to my father? This time for sure, I will create my own Filgaia. I have learned much from the Yggdrasil mistake 10 years ago. I have a new plan to create my own planet. The Yggdrasil systems generator I have obtained has been adjusted to create this new world. And the missing structural data is taken from people's memories. Not just the memories that exist in their minds, but the memories of the original Filgaia embedded genetically. But the thing is, in order to extract the memories, I need to take off the hoops from people's minds that make them defenseless. That's why I created the Demon Door Pillar, to create monsters and instill fear inside people's hearts. But you... forget it. I'll take care of this personally. I'll make humans perform their miserable last dance in the Castle of Dreams. People's memories are about to be deprived again, just like 10 years ago. Dad. Well, that doesn't seem good. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray, you know, as they say. But still, I have no idea where we should go to save your father. We're in a real fix here. When the dream demon showed us his image, did you notice a tiny flower resting by his side? That flower might be a clue to his whereabouts. Like the area surrounding Yggdrasil, maybe. He did not appear to be outdoors. Perhaps he's in the care of somebody. A tiny flower. Was it a white flower? Then... does something come to mind? Knowing Werner, he may have very well used the flower as a clue to his whereabouts. Well, the white flower does ring a bell, but I can't pinpoint it. White flower. That tiny white flower is Mom's favourite flower. The person who would sometimes place it on her grave was... Let's go to Boot Hill. There must be some kind of message for my father waiting for us there. Today is January 13. Actually, it's February the 2nd? No, February the 1st. In other words, it's a day for eating chicken wings and pork chops. Hey, that's my kind of day. In the commercials, they say eating white meat will make your legs beautiful. Never heard that one before. In reality, it'll make your legs fat. Just look at me. If only I didn't believe such a lie. Okay. Anyway, there's a letter here. Last letter acquired. If you find yourself reading this letter, there's a good chance something has happened to me. I have headed to Mimir's well to seal the information library Hyades to cut off its communication with Filgaia. Mimir's well is an access point meant to transmit accumulated data from Hyades. This link-up is transferring the lost wisdom of the demons to Yggdrasil and other terminals. If I can shut this down, communication with Hyades can be easily cut off. But if for some reason I cannot destroy Mimir's well, I would like to entrust this mission to you. Once you reach Mimir's well, you must be brave, face truth with open eyes, and pull the trigger at all costs. Virginia, you are the one who must do this. Forgive me for having to ask you to do it. All my love. Dad. Letter from Dad. Mimir's well, and this mission he entrusted to me. I'm scared and anxious, but I have to trust him and continue forward. Okay, but where? Oh, there. Just gives you the coordinates. Alright then. Ouch. We should put it right here. Perfect. Mimir's well. Ghost. No. Surprised? You sure look it. The Dream Demon Beatrice. Is this your doing too? My doing? Oh, please. You've been calling this phony daddy all this time. You don't have it in you to destroy Mimir's well. You are not capable of sealing Hyades. How can you be so sure? Well, if you really want to know, why do you ask that phony directly? But if you do destroy this place, I'll be waiting for you at the Castle of Dreams. The final Grand Ball is approaching. Don't be late. You'll be one of my distinguished guests. Dad, what did Beatrice mean by that? I won't be able to destroy Mimir's well or Hyades? What does she mean? Answer me, Dad. I am not your father. Your father Werner passed away that fateful day 10 years ago during the Yggdrasil incident. What are you talking about, Dad? Let me repeat, I am not your father. Your father died 10 years ago. I don't understand at all. If my father's dead, then who are you? I thought it was my father who supported me all the way here. Who are you? If you're willing to face the truth with open eyes and accept it, follow me. Asking who I am is the wrong question. I am the whole personality data of Werner when he saved inside Hyades. Yes, I possess his memories up to that point. Text is going on its own. In some ways, I am your father, Werner Maxwell, but at the same time, a different entity. A deep-seated delusion, remnant thought. These may be appropriate terms to describe me. Speaking properly, the suspended terminal. Furthermore, mass and repulsion are simulated through gravitational manipulation. In other words, I am like a ghost with mass. That's enough. And that ability used to save us on a number of occasions was the repulsive force being expanded and deployed. I hate text that goes by automatically. I don't know why they're doing it for this part. Do you remember the incident at the sacrificial altar? How could I forget that Dream Demon took advantage of my innocent little brother? She was probably trying to release the high-density energy generated. I believe she planned to gather the energy needed to create her own planet, in order to inject the Hyades system generated with a high-level life force energy, which means Beatrice still hasn't carried out her plan. For the time being, no, but she will make her move before long. If the final grand ball is to take place in the Castle of Dreams, then we do not have much time. Tomorrow. Yes, the password is tomorrow. It was also our mantra, the successive Council of Seven who yearned for the tomorrow for Gaia in this facility. It's ironic how we utilised the artifacts of yesterday to seek a tomorrow. You would find ourselves entwined with heavy chains. Dad, you would still consider me your father? It was you who placed these flowers on Mom's grave. So Mom wouldn't feel lonely, right? You were always so kind and caring. That's unmistakably the dad I know. Forgive me, Virginia, I just wanted to deliver a tomorrow for you and your mother. Though I may have died physically, my spirit and my heart live on. That day 10 years ago, Phil Gaia's spot had miraculously survived the accident. I took Jet to a similar laboratory with a nurture pod and reconfigured. After that, I embarked alone on a search for the cause of the accident, and then I met you. I had no intention to... Since our paths seemed to keep crossing, I figured I couldn't hide any longer. I was to hunt down Beatrice and stop this calamity from happening. In the very incident, I consider this atonement for my sins. However... Dad... The suspended terminal that makes up my current structure... I don't have much longer, Virginia. This is my last request to you. I want you to destroy this facility so that the point of contact between Phil Gaia and Hyades can be severed. But if I do that now, and sever the connection between Phil Gaia and Hyades... Yes. As a memory existing only within Hyades, I will no longer be able to exist in this world. But either way, I'll be gone. The suspended terminal is damaged. That's why I entrust this task to you, my beloved daughter, so that the last memory of me will be sealing Hyades. No, I can't do it. I am already a fragment of data stored within Hyades, nothing but a mere memory. I am but a shadow of the past. Your hesitation may cost the memories of those who exist and live today. Do not let me waver your decision. For as long as Hyades is in contact with Phil Gaia, the threat will never end. You must sever the connection now. Cast away your hesitation. Face the truth with open eyes. Virginia! As you cock your arm, do not be afraid to pull the trigger. Dad, why did you teach me how to shoot arms? Now don't say because you wanted me to shoot you. I wanted you to think for yourself, to know what it means to have the power to harm others. By doing so, not only does it make you a kinder person, I wanted you to have a strong heart, one that would lead you to do whatever you believed was right no matter what. Be strong, Virginia. Do what you believe is right. Be strong. Yeah. God, that was exhausting. Dad, I put you through such hardship yet again. I made you cry too. A long time ago I cried so much I thought I was going to shrivel up. I'm doing it again. All the tears I've been holding back must have all gushed out at once. See? I was a terrible father. I may have been better had I not come to you. No, that's not true. Even though I was overwhelmed with grief when you disappeared, the joy I felt when we were reunited doesn't even compare. I was so overjoyed I couldn't express it emotionally or with words. And yet I sadden you once again. I'm okay. Well, maybe not really, but I'll hang in there. You told me to be strong. No matter what, that's what will keep me going. No matter what obstacles I face, I'll do my best and be strong. Do you really have to go? At some point, memories are meant to fade. If not, people would not be able to establish a future. But even so, memories will live on in my heart. So they may guide me to the future. Here. But it's not to say goodbye. This is a handshake that signifies our bond, so that we'll be together, no matter how far apart we are. This may sound cliche, but my father is alive. My father is alive, and memory inside my heart. I can say that with confidence now. But there's someone out there who's trying to take this dear memory of my father away from me. Not just mine, but everyone else's precious memories too. It might not be as grand as saving the world, but my goal right now is to protect everyone's memories. That is a reason to fight, and my reason to live on Filgaia. That's okay with you all, I need to ask for your support. You really need to bring this up now and ask for your confirmation? Give me a break. Come on, you're embarrassing me. Guess it cannot be helped. We shall accept your mission. As for our reward, we would like a world that will carry over our memories into the future. We're the ones who'll make our own memories. They're ours. No one's going to take that away from us. To protect all of our important memories, we must defeat the Dream Demon Beatrice.